But for real though, my thoughts on this possible Robert Pattinson casting for Bruce Wayne / Batman in the Matthew Reeves franchise for a 20 to 30 something year old younger Batman. Now, just so we can get this out of the way, I definitely think that they're gonna have a different version for an adult Bruce Wayne Batman, and it could continue to be Ben Affleck. No, honestly, like, he didn't say he wasn't. He said he was just going to show support. So I'm still advocating for Ben Affleck to be that older, more aged out, seasoned Batman that can deal with, superhuman situations. But on the line of Robert Pattinson, now, I was never a Team Edward. I was actually a Team Jacob. Yes, I have watched Twilight. Yes, I have read some of the books. I didn't like Edward. I didn't like his portrayal of Edward, for real. So I get why people are like stuck on that, but for real, if you look at a movie like Water for the Elephants or Remember Me specifically was the one that messed me up. Remember Me, like, he was just this ragged, and it was such a small role and such a small movie, but it resonated with me so much. He had some really powerful scenes with your boy Pierce Bronson that still I remember to this day, you know what I'm saying? And then the one with Reese Witherspoon, I was like, this is such a really good, well acted, actor. Like, I was like, he can actually really act. And then they rolled out with like Good Time and The Rover, and The Rover I only saw half of, and I was just like, this boy can legit act. And so my thing is, give him an opportunity, bro. Did y'all not learn anything from Heath Ledger? Like, I'm not comparing Robert Pattinson to Heath Ledger because I don't know. He hasn't proven himself in terms of this role portrayal, but he is definitely proven that he can act. And more than anything, he might be capable of being a really good Bruce Wayne. I mean, he's already got the looks for it. He's already got the jawline for it. And at the same time, I think that he looks young enough that he could look like he's in his 20s or 30s. And I'm not even sure what his age actually is. So that aesthetics aside, he's got that in spades. But I really do think that there's something possibly special here. Yes, you got Armie Hammer. I would love Armie Hammer to be, a young Bruce Wayne. But I personally would rather him be a Booster Gold or a Hal Jordan, or a younger Hal Jordan, if they're not going to do James Masterson. Yes, they could do Ryan Gosling. The dude is an amazing, phenomenal actor. Not debating that. Not negating that. The reality is that I realize you can't judge a book by its cover if you don't know what's inside of the book or even what it's truly capable of doing to you. Because I never thought that after looking at Remember Me, that I would be like, man, like, this is Robert Pattinson, man. Like, he is such a great actor. Like, I love him as an actor. I never thought I would even say that. But that's what happened. And that's how I feel about him potentially in this role in the long term. And I think you should give him a chance as well. If you are doubting that, go look at a movie like The Rover. Go check out Remember Me. Go check out Good Time. And I think that you won't be disappointed. I really don't think you will. So if he does get this, guys, girls, don't be upset. Like, don't fanboy out, don't ride, don't put all these memes, just let him work. Because the worst thing you could do is do what you've done with all these other actors and actresses, specifically actresses, which is judge them before I've even been guilty of this. I've even been guilty of this myself, and I've learned can't do that, because what it does, it puts the stigma on the actors, like they gotta get rid of social media, they can't even really enjoy the performance. That's what honestly messed Ben up on so many different regards. And so, like, let's just see if they give Robert Pattinson the role, let's praise it and see what he does until further notice. Like, if he messes up and that first trailer looks whack, then say something, then get some memes. But until then, let's just let the man work. Let's just see what happens, because Matt Reeves, one, is a great director and he has sense, you know what I'm saying? And I think that if you look at certain pictures here or there, like, he actually could pass off for a really younger, thinner Ben Affleck. So, I mean, either way, I think that it's a really good choice. And actually, the more I think about it, I'm like, this would be a great choice. Now, I will do a follow-up video on some other choices that I did have in my head, because I can't think of them right now. I have them written down somewhere. But I will talk to you guys a little bit later on. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Make sure you go subscribe. Make sure you like. Make sure you share this, because people got to know anybody can be Batman. You know, you could take this somewhere, but you're not gonna do it, right? Right? I'm just joking. But nah, for real, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell button. Got a lot more content coming you guys' way. All right? Peace, guys.